My name is Jonathan Fisher, and I'm 18. I'm homeless because my parents, when I turned 18, I was a problem child when I was 16 and 17. And then they also kicked me out too because I was gay. Because they're really religious and they're Seventh-day Adventist, and they believe that being gay is a sin. So they kicked me out because one, I was really bad when I was 16 and 17, and two, they were afraid I was going to have a bad influence on the kids because I was gay. I first came out when I was like 17, and my dad kept saying I wasn't gay, and he still says I'm not gay. And my mom, she always said she was going to love me even if I was gay. That was a lie, because she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. And so they kicked me out, and I ended up on the street in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. I stayed like in small places like a park. Sometimes I slept like under like bushes. I kept myself well hidden in Pottsville because there weren't any shelters in Pottsville, and the one they did have in Pottsville was very full. People were telling me that the police would throw me in jail or, press charges against me if they saw that I was homeless. So I kept myself well hidden. It was pretty hard sometimes, especially when it would rain outside. I would get wet and cold. So I called Housing Transitions, and they went and told me, we can give you the Out of the Cold program number, and you could register to be on their list. And I was like, okay, well, that doesn't sound too bad. And they're like, yeah, it's just, you stay at a church during the night. You have to be there before 10 o'clock. So I agreed to go into the Out of the Cold program. Sometimes it's really hard, being homeless, especially out in State College, because, I'm 18 and I want to go to college, but I can't because, I'm homeless. I don't have the money. My parents aren't supporting me anymore. So I'm really seeking a job so I can pay that rent, but also get a place to stay, because it's really hard being homeless because, some nights I could be late and it's really cold outside. So, I want to stay at a home. Here at the Out of the Cold program, they kick you out at 7 in the morning. I hang out at Panera Bread at 7 in the morning because they're open at 7. And I just hang out there and, just do stuff on my tablet. Like I chat with my friends that are up at 7 in the morning. And at 9 o'clock, I usually go out and do applications. I'm trying to get a job and get an apartment because I think I need a job first, and then maybe I will be considered for financial aid. So around 10, 11 o'clock, I usually hang out at my youth group. The other day, this guy is hanging out with him because, I had this dating website, and he was like, well, let's go on a date. So he took me out to lunch, and I don't normally tell people online that I'm homeless. So when we were having lunch, I told him that I was homeless, and so he went and got me lunch. And he gave me $100, and he's like, yeah, you can just take it. And I was like, well, I don't want $100. And he's like, no, take it. It's just me helping you out. So I took it, and then I was like, what, I should get a phone. So I went and got a phone. I mean, I would like to talk to my siblings, but my parents just don't want me to, so. The tablet was more like a Christmas gift that I got from my one friend. The one night I did talk to the one guy, he was like, he was putting himself down. He's like, I don't understand why I have to live a crappy life, and, being homeless sucks. And I'm like, well, I know it sucks, but, you just have to believe things are going to get better, Just gotta keep your head up. And I'm pretty sure if you keep a positive attitude, that things will get better. Because if you're always down and stuff, things aren't going to get better. They're only going to get worse because you're making them worse. You just have to keep your head up and be positive, and things will get better.